It's time for the third and final game of today's iCast, your freaking awesome replays. We are, of course, casting the bait and switch challenge where players had to trick their opponent into thinking they were winning before sliding in some beautiful maneuvers and taking them to D-Town. Up here in the top right, in the red, it is Dub Luke. Cool picture. Is that a, it's a Baneling, right? Is it? What is that? That's not a Baneling. Man, these like close-up units. Is it like a queen? Is that an Abathur? The fuck is that? It is Abathur? Chat says it's Abathur. I didn't realize his face looked like that. The other part looks like Abathur, but the face looks a little bit different in this one. Anyways, down here in the bottom left, it is Saha Bond. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, I was about to say, we're looking at a player who's actually scouting. No. He's just going across the map to build cannons. Look at that. I love it when someone cannon rushes and they don't look for the corner positions where they can wall off a cannon. They're like, here's a pylon. Have as much surface area as you want. This is going to be the least technical cannon rush. It's literally like, I'm just going to build as many cannons and hope you don't know how to attack move your workers. Let's see if Dub Luke passes the challenge. Dub Luke mining off 2 gases, still not starting a barrack. Oh, actually, the barracks is on the other side of the map, right? Still not A-moving workers. Still not A-moving. Okay, oh, figured it out. All right, I like it. I like it. Dub Luke on the ball, needs to focus these cannons. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Where the fuck is the attack move? Kill the cannons. Oh, my God. Kill the goddamn cannons. Ah, it's gonna finish. What are you doing? The cannon's gonna finish, man. Okay, 1 SCV killed. The drilly boys are hard and in charge. 1 drilly boy goes down, but the other cannon's gonna finish as well. Why didn't we pull more workers? Oh no, Dub Luke is in trubs right now. Oh my God. Holy shit. Does end up losing quite a few workers there. Not as bad as it could have been. 2 of them heavily wounded. 4 workers playing with fire. Oh man, you guys know how I'm always like, yeah, just pull a few extra workers and err on the side of safety. And every time I'm like casting a game of someone trying to defend a cannon rush, they're like, I'll pull 2 workers per cannon and 1 worker for the probe. And you're like, what? They're building cannons in your base. Just kill them and you're way ahead. Once again, there's 2 cannons. Let's pull 4 SCVs. What? Saha's like doing the worst cannon rush I've ever seen. It's like literally the can you A-move your SCVs challenge. Dub Luke, what are you doing? You've got to deal with this now. No. All right, I think at this point, Dub Luke's just going to abandon the base. He's killed 4 probes of the SCVs. These drilly boys, unfortunately like Simba, have decided to step into the elephant graveyard. They say, aha, I laugh in the face of danger. And then every single one of them gets stampeded to death by a goddamn pack of wildebeest. Yeah, that was not a good idea, Simba. Drilly boys, oh, we didn't even lower the depot. Oh god, so many SCVs going down. Now, on the plus side, I believe Saha thinks the game is over. Saha's like, haha, get wrecked. Hasn't used a control group this entire time, hasn't chrono boosted or built any probes behind this, and now there's a Reaper in the base, and I suddenly feel like we might be seeing a little bit of trouble. Saha's like, it's fine, I'll just cannon this base as well, that's all I do. Big brain plays from Saha. Could run to the safety of the 4 cannons, instead runs into no man's land, where the 4 drilly boys say, that's a mighty fine ass you got, boy. The probe says, beep boop, beep boop. Just remember guys, this is far in the future. At that point, it's normal for people to get their rocks off with androids and shit. Let's just say erotic probe technology has reached an entirely new level. You know that, what was that movie? Her? The one with that Phoenix guy whose name I can't say? Yaquin? How the fuck do you say that name anyway? That name scares the shit out of me. Every time I open my mouth trying to say that name, I'm like, I don't know. Anyways, long story short, that probe may need a bit of a washing after these drilly boys are done with it. Oh my god, no, they're even going to destroy it. They tore it to pieces. That was a bit savage. Holy shit, Dub Luke. Dub Luke's Reaper. Oh, let's the Reaper get surrounded. Oh no. Has a random ghost out though. I do like that. 4 drilly boys decide to pick a fight with like 12 probes. The 12 probes say, yeah, actually we're done. We're done, mate. We're not gonna fucking take your bullshit anymore. Actually, yeah, we are. We're gonna, what the fuck? These probes aren't even helping their friend. Oh my god, what are you doing? Back on the other side, we've got 2 pylons, no cannons, and the economy is slowly being rebuilt. I love how we can tell that Saha doesn't know how to attack move. Each time, Saha has boxed those probes and manually clicked them on a unit. 1 ghost versus 7 probes. Who wins, guys? This ghost being microed like a boss. EMPs so that they're one-shot. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. For those of you who don't know, if you Ghost Rush a Protoss, rather than going Cloak, you can just EMP probes and then one-shot them because it knocks all their shields off. Ah! You gotta be careful! No! Dubluke, you gotta use hold position! Is making Cloak behind this. No fighting units and is getting the base cannoned again. Who the fuck is even losing this game anymore? I mean, it's still a bunch of probes up versus very few SCVs. There's more money in the bank for Terran, but this is a shit show. I've watched mud wrestling matches before. I've never seen this. Is this what happens when you're trying to graduate from Florencio's science school? You do realize it's not honorable trying to cheese one's way up the ladder, isn't it? I don't know, man. Honorable? I think trying to teach someone on the internet about honor might be a lost cause, dude. I've been on Reddit before. Respected people on that website's nicknames are normally... I like douching fucking my pet crocodile or some shit. Like, I've been on the internet. I don't think trying to embarrass someone's honor is going to have a lot of effect. Like, I've talked to people on the internet. They're fucking monsters. It's like, I don't know, some guy comes up to you, vomits on you on the subway, and starts telling you how he's just trying to exorcise the demons from you, and you're like, you know, that wasn't very honorable. You're like, really? You think he cares? He just vomited on you in public and started telling you that you're in the wrong because you're possessed by demons. I don't know if telling him about honor is going to help out. We're not in feudal fucking medieval Europe here, all right? Everyone's not a fucking squire or trying to become some knight or some shit. I think you need to fucking step back and instead actually build some ghosts, run them into the mineral line, which is still wide open, and finish the game, Dubluke. Come on, Dubluke. I was rooting for you this whole time, but you gotta fucking finish the game, buddy. You could literally waltz in, kill the entire economy and finish it off. But instead, we're microing Drilly Boys after a single SCV. Dubluke's entire attention has been captured. The tilt is real. And once again, we're not going to see enough. Oh, God, he's learned his lesson. He's finally going to actually pull all the SCVs. Saha's not done, though. Saha has 1 speed, 1 gear, and that is cannons. You guys remember that fucking Charlie Sheen interview where he's like, I got tiger blood? Well, Saha has Florencio blood. He drinks sewer mermaid blood for breakfast. He's like, I know how to build cannons. I don't know what control groups are, and I've never done anything but build cannons into building more cannons in a game of StarCraft. You've got to deal with this shit in a very specific way, Dubluke. You have to cancel the show, you know? 2.5 probes. People say it was a good show. It's not. It's not. It's just about probes and cannons and really shitty jokes. It's not that good a show. Fucking deal with it. And it looks like finally Dubluke is going to. He is indeed. He says, oh, really? Really? You've got sewer mermaid blood? Well, guess what? I'm by winning. And that's right. This ghost is by winning right now. As long as he decides to walk away from the cannon. Come on, mate. You're bigger than this. You don't need to prove. You don't need to prove yourself. Run! Stop! God damn. That's why you don't snort cocaine before going into battle. That's the head of that ghost, for those of you who are wondering. Yes, the cannon shot the fucking head off that ghost. Holy crap. What is this shit show of a game? Who are we even cheering for? I'm starting to go for Saha at this point, guys. We've got Marines coming out because there's no gas for ghosts. Somehow Dubluke got a second command center up, which that probe has been blocking, by the way, which is legendary. Look at this fucking probe. He's like, I can fucking block you, mate. I'm just going to fucking block you. How often do you see a command center running away from a probe? This is like the most legendary chase scene of all time. This is like watching 2 people in mobility scooters revving their engine at the fucking pedestrian crossing, looking at each other and saying, you want to fucking go, mate? And it's like, everyone's sitting around is like, did that just happen? Did that just happen? Are they? And they're like, and they're like, one of them's fucking chasing the other or something. And you're just like, what is even going on in this game? There's random Marines coming out. There's a 13 probe economy versus a 10 SCV economy. Dubluke still hasn't figured out how to make an orbital command center. This probe's like, where are you trying to expand to? Hasn't checked up here, unfortunately, for Saha. Saha, holy shit. Guys, Saha is evolving. I think Saha just went on a 3-day acid trip and has visualized that there might be more to StarCraft than just building cannons. A fucking cybernetics core is on the way. Color me impressed. Saha, a deeper and more complicated player than I ever expected. Of course, still going to mix in some good old snorty snorts of the the lines of cannons. Going to build some more lines of cannons in the opponent's base. Yeah, I can get behind it. But are we actually going to see gas and tech? Oh, I love this cannon placement, by the way, guys. I think Saha says, I want you to walk in my front door. It's a trap. It's modern art. I'm going to take you out. And let's see if Dubluke has figured out that hold position button. I really feel he hasn't. He hasn't. No, still has not figured that one out. I like it. And Saha is still building cannons on the back of the base to defend from this tree. At this point, you've got to realize that this Charlie Sheen Protoss player has taken so many drugs, the tree has been making faces at him. He keeps seeing it like it's that Game of Thrones tree. He's like, he's got faces. It keeps saying shit to me, man. It keeps saying shit. I need to build cannons to defend myself. I don't trust that fucking tree. I don't trust that fucking tree. Meanwhile, his entire economy is getting murdered. His probes decided to move in. And once again, we saw a right click on a single Marine, doesn't know how to attack move. That was not a stop command, guys. We've seen Saha does not know what attack move is. This is a truly fantastic level of StarCraft that we are watching. Saha clicked on a single Marine, they killed it, and then the probe said, well, we don't have attack command, we're workers, we don't know what to do, so they decided to stand around and get themselves shot to goddamn fucking pieces. This is a beautiful, beautiful game of StarCraft right here. 58 APM, a single red hit point zealot, more cannons going up to guard against the fucking tree over here, which is yelling mean words at him in his imaginary mind palace. And meanwhile, it looks like Dubluke is finally taking a deep breath and deciding to not fucking throw the game. Is like, maybe I should build some SCVs. Still hasn't figured out that little thing called an orbital command center, which would immediately like double the economy. But what did that burn? That was burning? A single cannon killed. The command center burnt down. No. What? What? Yes. I'm done, guys. I'm done. I think we've commentated this game as much as we can. I think we need to just, at this point, we just need to revel. Look at this probe. Tried to get those Marines to chase into the cannon. The Marines decided to shoot their own barracks. Here we have a Cyclone, and oh my god, Saha figured out how to build a cannon at the front. After all this time, blocks off the path. That Cyclone wanted to run in the left and deny the mining. We've got a Liberator on the way. There is actually, oh my god, there's a single probe on gas. I told you guys, Saha has figured out there's more to the game than just cannons. Has got a single worker on gas and 9 probes on minerals. That's game-winning decision-making right there. A random Marine is just running around the map. I love how there's just refineries and cannons everywhere you go. This is great. This probe is like, I gotta get rid of this. He's like, I'm gonna cannon over. Oh no, yeah, you're gonna do it, aren't you? But we've seen Saha always does it in vision. Saha just builds pylons in the middle and then hopes the opponent doesn't react. This probe, I don't even know what this probe's trying to do. What is Saha? Saha's not probing, not building anything else. It's just microing this probe right now. The base is completely idle, goes home and says, let's build a stalker. And then goes back to microing the probe. Are we... What? Dubluke is going to take another expansion. There is a Liberator running over here. I don't think we've seen any control groups from either player. This is fantastic. This is awesome. So, a Cyclone, 4 Marines, and a Liberator. I don't think Dubluke knows that Liberators don't hit cannons. I'm waiting for this Liberator to just siege up on these cannons. This is going to be awesome. This is going to be so good, guys. Alright. Okay, another gas is... Oh, we put 3 on gas! Saha's still not building probes, though. There's like 13 probes. I don't think you need more than that. Come on. I'm not Showtime. It's a Liberator contain. No, siege is up. Unsieges. Siege is up. Oh, man. If that Lib went around the back, there's like only 1 Stalker that shoots up. This is so funny, dude. Dubluke's just like, alright, we got it. And is now going to build a tank. Alright. Actually got an orbital. Whoa! First mule of the game drops at 14.5 minutes. Hells yeah, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, Dubluke. We've got Stim on the way. So we're going to have like 6 Stim Marines, a Cyclone, a Tank, and a Liberator, a single Ghost build. Please make a nuke. Mine some more gas. Please make a nuke for me. I want to see it. I want to see the slowest breakthrough against this player of all time. So I was like, it's time to micro another random probe on the map. Let's go. Oh, I was wondering what that white circle was. I thought if I ran to the center of it, maybe there'd be treasure. I really hope Saha tries that again. I'm not sure Saha knows what that circle is, guys. I don't think Saha knows. It's like, it's a circle. It's like a button, right? You run to the center of the button to press it, I think. Yeah, I think so. Luke, going to do the slowest siege of all time. We've got now a Banshee and a Widow Mine. Oh man, this is what I love about watching these Icyfar games, is you get these games where people decide the win condition is to build one of every unit type. We've got a Cyclone, Marines, a Ghost, a Tank, a Lib, a Mine, a Banshee, Cloak for the Banshee. I believe Cloak for the Ghost is already done. And now we have Saha says, let's touch the circle, let's go. And says, what the fuck, man? The game's broken. I keep losing my units when I try to touch the circle. I don't understand what's happening. Hold on, guys, one sec. Sorry, I'm gonna have to call that person back when we're done with the show. We'll be done soon. Alright. So Luke's got this game in the bag. I am happy. Originally I was going for Luke, not Saha. Both players are playing an interesting type of StarCraft, but yeah, charges on the way. There's just no money for Saha. If Saha had a probe and like took one of these bases, it could have worked. But as it is, I think we are just going to watch the slowest finish of all time. So let's do a quick plug, guys. Big shout out to Liquid Rain for sponsoring these Icyfar challenges. This is the last game, so we're going to put a poll up very soon. And that poll is going to allow you guys to vote on which one you think was the best game. Oh, no. Oh, get the tank, get the tank. Get the tank. I think he actually shot his own Zealot there. Does take out one siege tank, but I think at this point, Saha's realizing the hope is trickling out. Cloak Banshee's going to come in and probably be the finishing move. Yeah, so this is sponsored by the sci-fi novel and kind of, I guess, what would you call it? It's just a good book. Get it. Go get it. They sponsored us. Omo Morky, who was in chat before, don't know if he's still around, wrote the book. Decided to give some money away. So we've got money for the best winner of today's casts. So vote in chat. I'm going to put that link in there for all of you guys to vote on which one was the best. Thank you so much, Dubs and Saha, for playing that lovely game. As always, guys, we love to make fun of the mistakes going on in high level as well as low level games. Icyfar games are riddled with terrible play because the whole way these games go and these challenges force disgusting situations. So it's always hilarious to just kind of see how that goes. Guys, vote in chat. You can see the straw poll on which one of the 3 games you think was the best. And the winner will be getting some cash in hand. Also, don't forget to watch the videos on YouTube. Go through. I think next week might be the final week. We've got 1 or 2 more weeks left of Liquid Rain sponsored Icyfars. And basically, the videos that get the most likes on YouTube end up actually winning a shit ton of cash prize. Info's in chat, 300 USD for first, 200 for second, 100 for third. So get in there. If you guys got your replay in, make sure you share the YouTube video around. Get your friends to view it and like it. And yeah, everyone get on there and by liking the games you think were exceptional, you're essentially voting for them. That's the voting system we're using. We thought that would be the easiest. So get on it and yeah, have some good times. Send me in some replays from next week's challenge, which is, of course, what challenge is that, guys? It is the We Need a Billy challenge. We need a superhero. So get a hero unit, keep them alive as long as possible, and see what you can do. So thank you very much, guys. Appreciate the support, and we'll see you in next week's iCast. Your freaking awesome replays. Get your replays in, guys. Bronze, silver, gold, GM, Masters, Diamond, Plat. Doesn't matter. Whatever your league is, send your replays in. We love low-level replays. We love high-level replays. Even if you're in GM, we're going to lay into you because the game is going to be a shit show. It's fantastic. I love all you guys. Thank you very much. See you next week.